Hello again. This is Joe Macaroni. This is Joe Macaroni Explains It All. Today, I'd like to go back to something else I did called Reflections of Life and present to you some other things that I think about that are interesting to me, maybe interesting to you. Well, I must be getting old, folks, because I keep forgetting to remember what I forgot. Isn't that terrible? It's terrible. Now, some people used to say that life was a bed of roses. I wonder, do they truly enjoy sleeping with thorns sticking in their ass? Ah, I wouldn't. But on the other hand, although, come to think of it, life could be a bowl of cherries. Could be. Then again, that might be the pits. You know, there's an old saying. The old saying is, to enjoy life, smell the daffodils. Well, that's okay. But this doesn't work if you have no daffodils or you have hay fever. So much for smelling flowers. You know, when you get old, strangers like to hear your stories. Not so much your family. They'll be sorry. You know why? Wills can be changed. I worked on a computer problem the other night. I was on for an hour and 45 minutes. I couldn't even get to first base. My grandson stopped by, and in 10 minutes, he got a home run. Oh gosh, I thought computers are supposed to make us stay in touch. With me, it's mostly out of touch. I'm going to lunch in a few days at a restaurant that I go to a few times a year. On these special days, they treat veterans, meaning we eat for free. It's really nice of them. Do you know there are approximately 340 million people in this country? 340 million. And only 18 million have served in the armed forces. There's only 18 million veterans. That is only 7.3% of our population, just in case you're counting. I like some holidays I don't like. Did you know there's 11 national holidays? That's a lot. Do you have a favorite holiday? Actually, can you name the 11 holidays? I can't. Folks, I don't remember another time in my life when we had so many issues dividing our country. You know, some are real, yes they are. Some are imagined, yes they are too. And some, unfortunately, are contrived. And those are the ones that are really scary. When sometimes you get dissatisfied with our country, and we do, we forget we are still the greatest country in the world, with the most rights and opportunities than anywhere else. You know, that's why people want to come to this country. That's the reason. They want to be Americans. Would you rather live in an oppressive country? I think not. I really hope not. I know I wouldn't. Macaroni mostly lived his life in the fast lane. When you are in the fast lane, that fast lane, you cannot look in the mirror very often, or you will slow down. So my advice to you is, if you get in that fast lane, keep on trucking. I read recently that the dumbest animal on earth is the sloth. And the smartest animals are humans. Humans. That's us, isn't it? If we're so smart, why the hell do we sometimes behave like sloths? Beats me. What would you say is the hardest working organism on Earth? Well, many would say it's an ant, and certainly they work hard. Or a bee, and they're also hard workers. Or whatever. Well, it's your heart, which beats 100,000 times a day, 100,000 times a day, and pumps 2,000 gallons of blood each day. That's the hardest working organism on Earth. For example, if you are 50 years old, your heart has had 1,825,000,000 beats. That's almost 2 billion. Wow. Thank you, heart. Finally, dentists say don't eat candy. Nutritionists say have some dark chocolate every day. I kind of wonder what would happen if they were married to each other. That would be interesting. I don't know. I just lie to my dentist. It's easier. And I like dark chocolate. Joe Macaroni. Joe Macaroni Explains It All. Thank you for joining me today. Hope to see you again soon. Be well.